How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 25 franchise video. We're back here with the Seattle Mariners. They're our final AL team that did not make the postseason. Crazy, right? So we're almost done with all the non-postseason teams. 5 seasons, injuries on, not meant to be realistic. Man, it's the name's wrong. If we do, we do. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take this too seriously. I'm being serious when I say that. And yeah, we're doing all 30 teams based on standings and postseason success. So, like I said, almost done with the postseason teams. Or non-postseason teams, and then we're going to get on to the postseason teams. These will be the rules, and have been. They'll continue to be. They're all down below in the description. If you like other content from me as well, my socials, play the second channel and the main channel there too. You can like and subscribe if you'd like. Comment down below some more videos, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get on to the gameplay. Wonderful stuff here. We have the Mariners. We're going to advance to that regular season. Yeah, should be cool. And if you hear popping in the background, I don't know if you can pick that up. The mic's picking it up, but I am making myself popcorn because I am hungry. So Victor Robles, right field, got Donovan Solano, Julio Rodriguez, the man, the myth, the legend, J-Rod, Cal Raleigh, Luke Raley, Randy Arozarena, with Austin Shenton, Jorge Blanco, and JP at short. You got Moore, Garver, Canzone, and Bliss off the bench, a little shifty. Okay. Probably want to get a little bit more offense at some point, but, you know. We'll see what we could do there. Pitching rotation looks good, though. Kirby, Gilbert, Wu, Luis Castillo, and Bryce Miller. Got Hancock with Santos, Thornton, Snyder, Saucedo, Brash, Gabe Spire, and then Andres Munoz closing it out. If there's one thing the Mariners have, it's pitching. So we should be good with pitching for the foreseeable future, but you're probably going to want to improve the team other than that. And we will try to do that at some point at the All-Star break. We'll give it a chance, see how this team does. But definitely want to get myself better third baseman. Yeah, Donovan Solano's not going to be the guy long term. And yeah, we're going to get some more hitting for sure. So I'll have to make some moves at the All-Star break. But yeah, like I said, for now we're just going to simulate. So I'll come back to you guys when I have some updates for you. Hopefully this team is pretty solid. See how we do. All right, I think our lack of offenses might be holding us back. 45-51. Honestly, though, the AL West is so bad that the best team is the Astros. 46-50. That's terrible. It's actually really bad. Okay. Blanco, broken arm. Should be back soon, though. He was doing all right, I guess, before going down. Look at the lineups here. Robles. Solano has actually been decent. Rodriguez solid. Cal Raleigh, okay. Luke Raley giving you good power numbers, but a $177 is not going to cut it, my friend. Rosarena solid. Rowdy Tellez is now on the team, and yeah, he's been doing great. So shout out to Rowdy, being rowdy and all. Then we got Bliss and then JP Crawford. Honestly, our offense isn't too bad. I mean, it could be a little bit better. Some guys have been really bad, but let's take a look at the pitching. George Kirby, solid. Logan Gilbert, good. Ryan Wu, need a little more out of you. Castillo, solid. Bryce Miller, good. All right. Bullpen. Some guys better than others. Munoz lost his closing spot. How funny. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some more offense. So we're going to see what's out there in the trade market for some more talent. So I'm going to look around and see just kind of who we can get to improve this team. So let's see what trades are out there. I'm going to make this trade here with the Phillies. I'm going to get Alec Boehm for Austin Shenton, Colt Emerson, and Mitch Garver. So Alec Boehm's going to use third baseman here, which is cool because obviously Donovan Solano is just going to continue to regress. I mean, no, he's doing bad. He's actually doing pretty solid, but I think I am going to try to see if I can get myself a better second baseman now. So I'm going to see who's out there in the market. I'm going to do the Athletics, get Zach Jaloff for Donovan Solano, Dylan Moore, and Andres Munoz. So we're going to get Jaloff, good second baseman, save some budget here. So I'm happy with that trade. And I think that's going to be all the moves we're going to make for now. We're going to simulate to the end of the season. I mean, again, we're 45-51, which isn't good, but, I mean, if we can win the division, we might actually make postseason. So, see what happens. Oh, we were kind of bad. 76-86. Not good enough to make the postseason at all. So, tough season. Very tough season. I want to see the standings. Rangers won 83 games, and that was good enough to win the division. Pretty crazy. League leaders. Gilbert with the whip. Not too bad. Wow. 363 from Alvarez is pretty crazy. By far, he won the batting title and stuff. Okay, we had some injuries here. Julio Rodriguez got hurt. Of course. We love to see that. See the lineups here. I mean, Robles, not bad from him. Guy Kane Marlowe kind of wasn't very good. Alec Bohm was solid. Cal Raleigh, decent. Luke Raley. Yeah, I'm going to be first baseman. I mean, good power numbers, but, yeah. Rosarina. Zach Geloff was good. Rowdy. Okay, I mean, again, some promise, but not too fully. I mean, you can see Kirby's pitching there. It's okay-ish. Gilbert was really good. Just didn't get a lot of run support. Yeah, our starters are overall pretty solid. Bullpen, some guys were better than others. Middle of the bullpen wasn't too amazing. Back end of the bullpen, good. Santos ended up being the closer instead of Matt Brash for some reason. All right, well, we got some off-season work to do, so we're going to get to that. Philly's going to beat the Guardians in the World Series, so let's head on to the off-season to try to improve this team. I think we'll have a little bit of money to play around with, too. Should be fun. All right, I gave a bunch of guys arbitration. I think we're going to have money. We do what we will. So, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be a nice top option to get because we do need a better first baseman. We'll look at shortstops, too. I'm going to see what's out there. Right fielders. Kyle Tucker. I mean, listen, we could actually get all of our guys here. So we'll go power. Well, we'll go right hand, left hand. Because I'm going to offer Bo. And then we're also going to offer Kyle Tucker. Now, I would probably want Vladimir Jr. as my top option. Because I feel like we can get more right fielders pretty easily. And it's not like Robles is bad. So, as I eat popcorn, right? I know. I should probably stop and pause my recording and eat my popcorn. Which I probably will do. But, for now, let's see what we get. See if we can sign in these guys. Like I said, we have a lot of money. But also look to make some trades, some budget. Alright, we got a signing. And I think it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., which is a big signing for us. So we're going to add him to the Bay. Oh, not Bay, sorry. The Mariners. I meant to say... I don't know what I meant to say. Not sleepless anymore. I'm coming to Seattle. Alright, so we added Garrett Hampson. A sailor navigates ships. Because you're a mariner. And I'm shipping off to Seattle. Haha. Funny. Alright, well, at least we grabbed him, so that's cool. I'm going to do this deal with the Blue Jays. I'm going to get Mike Trout and Devontae Brown for Michael Arroyo, Tim Palmer, and Shintaro Fujinami. So I guess Mike Trout got traded to the Blue Jays. I'm going to get Mike Trout. Keep him around for a little bit. See what he can do for us. Yeah, I think it's an improvement, an upgrade, things of that nature. So I think it helps us out. That's going to be the only moves I'm going to make. We're going to go to the start of the second season. I'm out of money, so no more free agents going to be signed. Let's head to it. All right, so we're going to advance to the regular season here for season number 2. Let's take a look. I mean, this team looks good on paper. Julio Rodriguez. We got Garrett Hampson, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Mike Trout, Luke Raley, Alec Bohm, Cal Raleigh, Randy Rosarina, and then Zach Geloff. Robles, Ford, J.P. Crawford, and Ryan Bliss off the bench. Also Alvarado Hidalgo, who was our prospect, one of our prospects we drafted. So, some people ask me why don't I use the draft. It's not real players every time, so I don't know. It's just not really. I just don't enjoy it as much. But Kirby, Gilbert, Castillo, Wu, and Miller. It's a great starting 5. We got starting rotation, I guess. Well, yeah, starting 5. Hancock, Vargas with Snyder and Thornton out of the bullpen. We got Santos, Spire, and then Matt Brash being brash about it. Yeah, I probably want to improve the bullpen a little bit at some point, which we'll do probably in the offseason. We'll see what the shortstop situation is going to do with me for Hampson. Might just be a stopgap as a starter. A few other holes on the team, but I think overall, though, we look like we could be a pretty good team. So let's see what happens in season number 2. I'm going to simulate, and I'll let you guys know how we're doing at the All-Star break. And if we need to make some moves, I will make some moves, probably for some bullpen help. All right, so we got hot a little bit at the All-Star break. 55-42 is nothing crazy. Wild card spot. Now, Texas is a little bit ahead of us, but not doing terrible. Let's take a look at the team. Some guys hurt. A lot of guys hurt. Will Klein, Harry Ford, broken shin. I played 15 games, but still. Yeah, a lot of guys injured, but mostly in our system. Let's take a look at the lineups here. Rodriguez, gold. But still playing well. For the most part. Hampson. Vladdy, solid. Trout's been good. Alec Boehm's been good. Look, really good power numbers. A little on the average. Cal Raleigh's been terrible. Rosarena's been on fire as of late. Zach. Robles off the bench has been solid. He only has 7 ribbies. It's kind of crazy, but there's not a lot of RBIs. Ryan Bliss has been good. See that pitching. Kirby, good. Gilbert, a little cold this year. Miller's been amazing. Castillo, been on fire as of late, but not great. Usman, solid. Kyle Snyder, brutal. Yeah, I want to get some more relief pitching, I think. Brash. Not the best, but he's got 23 saves. I think we can make some improvements to this team. The good starts with the bullpen, so let's try to make some trades. Try to get some bullpen help and figure it out from there. All right, the Rays have Mason Miller, and I think I'm going to take him. So he'll be our new closing pitcher. We're going to give up Snyder, Stallings, and J.P. Crawford, who's an expiring, so might as well just get rid of him, and we'll get Mason Miller in return. So that's going to help bolster up the bullpen a lot. I like that move for us. All right, Guardians, I'm going to do this deal and get Stephen Kwan for Cole Young, Caden Polkovich, and then Caleb Callie for Stephen Kwan. So Stephen Kwan going to be a new left fielder. I mean, Rosarena's still here. I guess he could DH. Kwan's a better fielder. So I think that helps us out. Hopefully, we can have a good second half of the season and make the postseason. I don't know if we'll win the division. But 5.5 back. Do have a wild card spot. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe a good second half of the season. 90+ wins would get the job done. I'm thinking 93 is a good number. Let's see if we can go out there and do that. I'll let you guys know when we're at the end of the season. All right, well, we made it as a postseason team, 92-70. Wild card. Would have been nice to win 93, but I said 92. So we're taking on the Yankees. I mean, that's fine. Didn't win the division. Texas was the best team in the AL. They had 100 wins. We had 92. Dodgers had 108. Okay. Solid. Solid, I guess. Solid. League leaders, we had George Kirby innings pitched. Stephen Kwan batting average, so he's going to get a batting title. So that was a good acquisition on our part. He's going to get the batting title like I said he would. Jordan, another MVP, I'd assume, because I think he won it last season. Yep. Makes sense to me. I mean, when you're going to hit like that. Injury list. Nobody too important, which is good. Let's take a look at the lineups. Stephen Kwan, obviously, great season for him. Hampson, cold, which it isn't great. So it makes me want to get a better shortstop. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. solid. Trout was good. Julio Rodriguez solid. Really was okay. Bohm good. Raleigh sucks. And okay, I mean, listen, some guys better than others. Bench was good overall. Pitching, Kirby, all right. Yeah, Miller had a really good year. Starters were good. Bullpen, Hancock, need a little more out of you. Middle of the bullpen, nothing too crazy. A couple new guys here. I'm sure they'll pitch a bunch of innings. Back end of the bullpen, nothing too crazy. It was okay. 44 saves from Mason Miller, so I like that from him. All right, so the Yankees, they won 87 games. That is our first opponent in the wild card. We got Kirby, they got Freed. Game 1, we win 9-2. All right, game 2, Logan Gilbert versus Luis Heel. We win 7-6. So we're going to the ALDS, take on the Texas Rangers. I'm hoping our starting pitching can kind of carry us a little bit. 100-win team, of course. They signed Framber Valdez. That's a good signing for them. Game 1, we lose 5-1. It's unfortunate. Game 2, Gilbert versus Joe Ryan. We lose 5-4. Shout out to Stan Good Studios, SIMENGINE, ENGINE, ENGINE. Do not forget it. I repeat, do not forget it. All right, we got to win game 3 here. Bryce Miller versus Cody Bradford. Will we win it? No, we won't. Shout out to Stan Good Studios, Sim Engine. Greatest sim engine of all time. Super great. So our offense decided not to work, and we just didn't pitch that well this series. Yeah, that's not really going to help cut it. Quan didn't do that great in the postseason. Hans was decent. Vladimir Drew was good. Trout was good. Rodriguez not good. Yeah, we didn't hit. We got to hit more. We did not really hit well. We're offensively challenged. Starters, I wish were a little bit better. The bullpen was also less than stellar. So yeah, we got a work cut out for us in the offseason, trying to make this team better. So let's see who ends up winning the World Series. It will be the Dodgers beating the Rangers. So Rangers went all the way, but ended up losing to the Dodgers. Let's head on to season number 3 and the second offseason of the video to try to improve this team. We're going to try to see who we can get, free agency to improve, and also trades. Because I don't even know if we're going to have money. Alright, so now that I finished my snack, I can actually conversate more. So, essentially, we're just going to offer a bunch of these guys arbitration. We're going to have a pretty expensive starting pitching. There's pitching in soon, but I still feel like we're going to need some more bats. So, you know, Hampson, I can keep him on the team, but I just don't know if he is the guy to play short for me. I need more production. So we're going to take a look and see what free agents are out there, what trades we can make after I do these arbitrations. Should be good. 10 rings there. We don't have money. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to do some trades then. That's fine. Alec Bohm I'm going to keep because it makes sense. We got some really good trade pieces, especially shortstop. A lot of depth there. But yeah, I'm going to look around. I want to see what is out there in the market for us. I'm going to look and see what shortstops we can grab. Alright, this is pretty easy. We're going to get Carlos Correa for Celestin, Caruso, and Legumina. So yeah, we're going to get Carlos Correa. He's going to be new starting shortstop. Which means Hampson can kind of be like a backup for us. So I don't mind it. Padres, we're going to give me Jeremiah Estrada and Brian Hoeing for Bizzardo, Troy Taylor, and Tom St. John. So we're going to get ourselves pretty, some extra bullpen help. Did I do that trade? I don't know if I did that trade. I think I actually backed out of that by accident. But that is the trade I'm going to do. So let me just redo it. I think I accidentally hit the back button. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I forgot what it was now. Tom St. John. And then it was, go back to relief pitchers, Bizzardo, I think. And it wasn't that. It wasn't Bizzardo. No, I think it was Taylor and Bizzardo. But they'll take Will Klein. I didn't realize they would take him. Oh, Diego Carmona. They'll take him too, actually. Alright. If they'll do that. Troy Taylor. They'll take Vargas. I don't remember what the trade was. I actually forgot it already. Alright, we'll just do this then. Vargas, Carmona, and Tom St. John for a shot at Hoeing. I mean, I'm getting better relief pitchers anyway, so that's the trade I'm going to make there. So let's head on to the third season. That's going to be it for me on moves since I'm over the budget. So even if I wanted somebody, I couldn't. Third season. We got some good rankings there. For second, we were first, fourth, second, first, and somehow that's not first. I don't know who's better than us then. I mean, I guess the Dodgers, right? I mean, that would be a logical team that would be better. Yeah, they are. Third, first, 21st, 20th. I don't know, man. I mean, our team's coming in looking pretty filthy. So, I mean, if we're going to have the rankings don't mean much. But, I mean, I'm just saying. It's Stephen Kwan, Alec Boehm, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Mike Trout, with Julio Rodriguez, Carlos Correa, Luke Raley, Cal Raleigh, and Zach Geloff with Robles, Rosarina, Hampson, and Ford, as well as Bliss off the bench, too. So, we got some talent. Obviously, the pitching, Kirby, Gilbert, Miller, Wu, and Castillo looks good. We got Troy Taylor in there with Santos, Spire, Saucedo. We got Estrada, Matt Brash, and Mason Miller. I don't know where Honing is. Is he in the minors? Or did I not? Oh, I don't know what I did with him. Crap. Okay, he's not here. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Honestly, I really just wanted Estrada. So he was kind of just thrown in. Either way, I like the team. Now, the only thing I want to do is trade away all these guys for, like, Gunnar Henderson, Bradish, and Rodriguez. And that would work. I can get Gunnar Henderson just like that. Julio Rodriguez trade value is crazy in this game. It really is. Like, I could actually get Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts if I could afford it. I could do it, but I'm not going to. I could do it, but I'm not going to. It's crazy, right? Can I get Skeens? Wow, you can get Skeens. Look at that. That's how valuable this dude is. Ellie De La Cruz, another guy that's hard to trade for. But there is one guy. Well, Acuna, yes, but that's not the guy I was thinking of. Alvarez could get. Budget. Bobby Witt Jr. is more valuable. It's crazy. That is crazy, man. Yep. All right, cool. Let's head on to the All-Star break. We're going to see what happens with this team. We should be able to make postseason, right? I mean, that would be logical. You would think. So, I'm expecting 60-plus wins. So let's be at 60-plus wins. 60 wins. I mean, okay, exactly at 60. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we should be. I think we should be better than we actually are. But I mean, I'm not gonna be mad. We'll look at our rankings. We're literally top 3 in every ranking. I've never seen this before in my life, but it's crazy how highly ranked we are, and yet the Brewers are somehow 70 wins. I don't know who they have, but surprisingly, we're one of the better teams. Probably the best team in the AL right now, but. All right, cool. Let's take a look here. We got some injuries. Julio Rodriguez, abdominal strain. Why are you straining your abdominal? Your abdomen? Abdominal. Why do you have abdominal strains? Why are you straining your abdomen, man? What are we doing? What are we doing, Julio? Stephen Kwan torn MCL, so he's out. It's crazy. I get Stephen Kwan, and he's out for the season. How crazy. How crazy, man. How crazy. So, Robles has been good, though. Alec Boehm. A lot of guys cold as of late. Hampson's playing center field right now because of Julio, but I'm sure he'll be back in the lineup. Let's look at the rest of the hitting here. Some cold spots. Correa's been solid. Cold as of late. But he's hitting 285. I'll take it. It's nothing to write home about, but... And the rest of the guys there, Raley's been brutal. 34. Bliss has been nice. Okay. How's the pitching? Kirby doing Kirby things. Gilbert doing Gilbert things. Miller doing Miller things. Castillo doing Castillo things. And Brian Wu's been struggling this year. Bullpen has been okay-ish. I mean, Santos, good from him. Gabe Spire, not good. Taylor. Sauce Stew. Kidding. Taylor's been alright-ish. And by alright-ish, I mean the opposite. Estrada, decent. Okay, I mean, the back of the bullpen, not too bad. Mason Miller, 28 saves. Dude, what do I want to do here? There's a lot that I want to do here. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. What could we do to make this team better? What could we do to make this team better? I mean, Zach I thought Zach would maybe hit like 270, but he's not. So do I have to get a better second baseman at some point? Jazz? Like Jazz? Marte would be a great pickup. I kind of want to get Marte. Marte is like the guy I really want. That's another guy is hard to get. And I really want to get him. So maybe in the offseason I can grab him. Because I really want him. I got my eyes set on Marte. So we'll have to wait till the offseason. I'm just going to keep the team as is. I mean, there's really nothing else I want to do. So we'll simulate. Can we win 100-plus games? That would be the goal. Let's see if we can accomplish said goal this season. 102-60, won the division. Taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game, a.k.a. the wild card round. I don't know when they're going to fix that because it's not really one game. It's 3 games. It's best 2 or 3, but what do I know, right? Victor Robles, stolen base 61. That's a lot of stolen bases. That's a lot. Ross Correa hit 298. I mean, that was 4th in the AL, so the rankings a little bit lower than usual. Brent Rooker was hit 340. This is a guy I thought about getting, and I probably should have got him, to be honest, but I didn't. I wanted to be, I don't know, just didn't get him. Injury list. Stephen Kwan obviously hurt still. I mean, 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, if we make a World Series run, he might be on the postseason. Well, he's not going to be on the postseason roster, so he's not going to be there. But it'd be kind of funny if he came back and we made the World Series and he was there. Wouldn't that be funny? I think that'd be funny. So Robles, solid season. Correa was really good. Vladimir Jr., Trout, good. Rodriguez, solid. Alec Boehm, yeah. Rosario hit. Zach. Cal Raleigh. Okay. Look at the bench. Alright, I mean, nothing crazy. Garrett Hampson. You're going to be on the move, my friend. You're going to be on the move. Harry Ford, not much. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move Garrett Hampson. Paying $12 million for you to hit a $190 something. That's not going to work. Alright. Pitcher rotation. Kirby. Ended the season kind of cool, but had a good year. Gilbert was great. Miller. Yeah, starters were good. Yeah, we ended up the season on fire, so that's good. The bullpen. Some iffiness in the middle, and then Santos. Back end, not the best. Miller was alright, though. 46 saves. Estrada was 9-3, so I can't be mad at it. 32 holds. Rash at 17. Okay. I'm hoping that we'll be alright in the postseason. But we'll see. We'll see what San Diego Studios has in store for me, because they always have there's always a catch. So the Orioles, Brewers won 113 games. Who was on this team? Oh, Brent Rooker. But still, who else was on that team? Mariners won 102. That's us. Orioles won 88 games. That is them. This is us. That is them. Actually, this is us on that side. No, that is us. And that is them. Above me. Alright, I gotta stop doing that. Kirby versus Grayson. Game 1. We lose 3-2. Shout out to San Diego Studios Sim Engine. You guys want to hit a little bit? Should do that. Should try that. Gilbert versus Bradish. Game 2. We win 3-2. Didn't hit, but shout out to Estrada. Pitched 3 innings. Got the win. Game 3. Bryce Miller versus Dean Kremer. We lose Game 4. Shout out to San Diego Studios Sim Engine. Greatest sim engine of all time. Most realistic sim engine I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. Wow. Matt Brash blew the game. What else would we do here? He kind of sucked. We tied 5-5. Gave up 4 runs in the 8th. Yeah. Not going to cut it. So we got to win Game 4 if we want to stay alive. Luis Castillo versus Bobby Miller. And we don't. Shout out to San Diego Studios. S-I-M space E-N-G-I-N-E. Sim engine. Okay. Not going to cut it. We didn't hit enough. And the pitching, again, we're supposed to have one of the top pitching rotations. And it's not really showing. So, top of the order hit well. Rodriguez need more out of you, man. Alec Boehm was brutal. Yep, Zach, Cal Raleigh, my goodness. Not good. Not good at all. Pitching, need more out of Castillo. Kirby stunk. Gilbert was good, just didn't get the win. Bryce Miller stucked. The bullpen was, Brash is brutal. So was Mason Miller. Mason Miller, you're supposed to be this really good pitcher. How about you try being that for once this video? All right. We have 2 more seasons now. There's a lot that needs to be done, clearly. I might want to get a better catcher, too. Cal Raleigh's not he's bad, but he's not going to hit. If he's going to not hit, then there's really no point. I need us to not be offensively challenged, and right now it seems like we're that. And the pitching's got to improve, too. We're just underperforming on the mound. So that's got to also fix itself. So the Dodgers ended up beating the Red Sox in the 2027 World Series. We got a big offseason ahead of us, so let's get on to it, shall we? Right, so I thought Stephen Kwan had arbitration. I guess not. So I'm going to have to re-sign him. Yeah, it's another thing, too. We didn't have Stephen Kwan. It's another bat in the lineup. Gabe, you can walk away, Gabe. I don't really need you. But yeah, Stephen Kwan, I would like to keep him around. I'll just offer him that. I don't even care. Just going to keep him around. Alright, so let's send the free agency. Hopefully he kind of just stays. And then, yeah, I'm going to do my arbitrations right this moment. So once I'm done with that, we will get to possibly free agency, if not trades. And like I said, I really want to get Marte, and I'm going to try my best to get him. Hopefully I can. I could do this trade without having to give up Hampson. I have to give up some prospects here, but I'm going to get Marte. I'm going to get Marte, Hidalgo, Fletcher, and Takatsu. Yeah, I can't even trade Zach, so he's going to just stay. He's just coming out of the team. So, all right, works for me. I'm getting Marte from the Diamondbacks. Welcome to the team, my friend. I'm going to do this deal here with the Royals. We're going to get Fermin and Urseg for Hampson, Clough, and Locklear. I like that move there with us. We get ourselves another catcher. Fermin, keep Cal Raleigh, but, we do also get Fermin. Hopefully he, will be a solid option for us. I'll do this deal with the Rockies. Get Victor Vodnik for Todd Lott, Cole Mathis, and Cameron Cannon. Basically just getting ourselves another relief pitcher for some guys that really I don't want in my system. With the Cardinals, we're going to get Dennis Santana and Juan Bin Cho for Lawrence Park, Freddie Larson, and Jonathan Diaz. Again, another arm of the bullpen and just another outfielder for the system. I think that's it for moves for me. I like the team coming into the second season. I'm going to offer some arbitration, mainly to Urseg, obviously. we got to make sure we get him on the roster. Same for me. we got to offer him arbitration. Anybody else here that needs arbitration? I'm looking. Everybody else is good here. So, free agency, again, not an option. We're over the budget. So, I would have liked Wilson Contreras, though. Would have been nice to get him. Would have been nice to get Wilson Contreras. That is somebody that would have solved our needs at that catcher spot, or Rutschman. But, yeah, well, that's not going to happen, clearly. But that's okay. All right, let's head on to the fourth season. I'm hoping that this team can make the postseason, not only just make the postseason, but perform well in the postseason. Who's our shortstop again? It's Correa, right? Yeah, okay. Carlos Correa is our shortstop. So, all right, let's simulate and let you guys know when we're at the fourth season. We'll look at the lineups, the pitching rotation, and hope for a good one. So here we go. Fourth season. We advance to the regular season here. Coming in, I like our squad. I really do. I think it's a good team. Let's look at the lineups here. We got Robles, Stephen Kwan, Rodriguez Jr., Mike Trout, Julio Rodriguez, Ketel Marte, Alec Bohm, Carlos Correa, Frank Fermin, with Raleigh, Rosarina, Rayleigh, and off the bench. And it obviously switches a little bit when we play against lefties. You can see got Rosarina at the DH. Cal Raleigh starting at the catcher. So yeah, Marte. I think this is the first time I've had Marte on my team. So should be fun to see how he does for me. Excited about that. For the pitching, I mean, I'm keeping the starters the same. Kirby, Gilbert, Miller, Castillo, and Wu. This might be the first time I don't trade for a starter. Unless I wanted to trade, like, Castillo or Wu for, like a dynamite pitcher. I mean, if I get Paul Skeens, I'll trade for Paul Skeens. I don't know, maybe that, and maybe maybe in the fifth and final season I get desperate if I can get him. I don't know, though. We'll see. But Hancock with Estrada, Santos, Santana with Vodnik, Urseg, Brash, and Miller. So, I mean, again, the team's looking really good on paper, but is it good in practice? I mean, we'll see. We're going to see how we do this season. We're going to go to the All-Star break, as we usually do. And if I decide to make a trade before then, you'll see it. I would think we could win 65 games by the All-Star break. I don't think that is too far-fetched to ask. Just based on who we have on our team, the personnel. So let's see if San Diego Studios will be on my side or if we're going to deal with bullshitteroonie. So I'll let you guys know when I have an update for you. Nope, 60 and 36. We wanted to lose too many games. Need more green, San Diego Studios. More green. I mean, 16-36 is nothing to scoff at, though. 7 games above the Rangers, so that's fine. I mean, we're going to be a playoff team, obviously. The Fathers are actually 62 and 34. Brewers 61 and 36. We are 60 and 36. So right now we have the best record in the AL. Obviously, we have some guys on the injured list. Mike Trout, finger contusion. He can be out for a little longer, but he's out for a bit. He's getting up there in age, man. But, you know, we'll see what happens with him. The lineups. Robles gets to play right. He's been doing good. Quan, cold as of late, but solid season so far. Vladimir Jr. Hopefully he'll pick it up in the second half of the season. Marte's been solid. Looks like he's been an all-star. Julio. J-Rod. Need more out of you. Bohm, solid. Gray has been good. Zach Jaloff. Yikes. Ramin. Okay. And we're not really getting a lot of offense out of my catching. Alright. There are some trades we could potentially make here. I want to get another... I feel like I want to get another bat in this lineup. I really do. In the pitcher rotation, starters are good except for Castillo. Oh, actually? Maybe I'll get another starter. There's a couple moves I want to make. I could potentially make. The bullpen, some iffiness here. Santos has not been good. Taylor has been awful. He's only pitched 6.1 innings, but still he's been awful in the 6.1 innings he has pitched. Mason Miller's having a good year. All right. Brash. Yeah, the setup looking good. I can see what trades are out there. Obviously, I can't trade Trout if I wanted to move him, and I have to wait till the offseason. Rosarena is an interesting option because I could look to move him. And Castillo. I don't think I can get anybody like really like a huge difference maker. I don't know. Let's look. Let's look and see who's out there in the market, and I'll let you guys know when we make a trade. I said I want someone that could hit. Devers would be that guy. Now, I'd have to get another starting pitcher. Rosarena, Castillo, and Jaloff for Rafael Devers is what I'm going to do here. Because I do get Devers. He's good to be the DH. I don't hate it. I don't hate it for us. But now, yeah, that makes me want to try to get another starting pitcher, though, since, yeah, my fifth starter should not be Hancock. All right, so the problem is I'm over budget. So, you know what I'm going to do? Can I sign Paul Blackburn? Probably not. I don't think it's going to work. Can't afford the contract. Even if I gave him... Like, if I do the cheese, can I do the cheese? Okay, I can't even do the cheese. Yeah, I can't afford any contract, so... That's fine. Yeah, I can't make any trades. We are stuck with Hancock as my fifth starter, which it's not the worst thing in the world. So we're going to have to get another pitcher then in the offseason, but I don't hate it. I still think, like, we have more hitting now with Devers. Devers is just going to DH, which works for me. So, yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what ends up happening the rest of the season. Like I said, I'm hoping that we can win another 100, hopefully have another 100-win season. And, I mean, we just got to perform better in the postseason. That's really what it comes down to. So, I'll let you guys know how we do at the end of the season. All right, wow, we went 109-53, won the division, and we're taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. So that's great, obviously. Logan Gilbert, win percentage, and Mason Miller saves. All right, and Alec Bohm, batting title, 299 average. Wow, okay, the hitting is not quite there for anybody, I guess. So batting title is going to go to Alec Bohm, which is kind of funny. We have a Delivery of the Year Mason Miller, and then Alec Bohm batting title. Ryan McMahon was the MVP. That I don't know if I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen him win an MVP. This is unprecedented territory for him. Good for you, man. Good for you. What a hell of a season. Devers finished second, so glad we got him. Bobby Witt, I'm not surprised, but I'm never going to get him. We have Yamazaki hurt, or he was hurt. A couple guys hurt, but not anymore. See the lineups. Julio Rodriguez, decent season, I guess. Quan Devers was good, finished second MVP voting. So Trout coming back, which is nice. Guerrero Jr., Correa didn't season cold, but had a good year. Outbound with the batting title, Marte. And it's on fire, solid, but need a little more out of you. Fermin and Kai. The bench, Robles was good. Raleigh better. Honestly, yeah, it seems like we hit pretty well. Called up Harry Ford. To be on the postseason roster, we got Kirby there. A little chilly at the end of the season. Gilbert good, though. We got Miller, Wu, and then Hancock did solid as a fifth starter. Can't complain. Hopefully Troy Dale didn't pitch too much. Santos kind of struggled a little bit, but had a better second half of the season, I guess. Rest of the bullpen did well. Mason Miller was superb this year. 58 saves. 1.56 ERA. Hopefully that carries over into the, you guessed it, postseason. Will it? We don't know. But 109 wins. 30 games better than the Astros in the AL West. My guess is that we were the best team in the MLB. Mets at 102 wins. Brewers 105. Padres 101. NL is really good. But so I would think we should get to the World Series. Like, I feel like the AL should be fairly weak. But knowing San Diego Studios, Sim Engine, you know what's going to happen. And, of course, we're playing the Orioles again, who are a 500 team this year. Okay. Grayson Rodriguez versus George Kirby. I need you guys to hit. Can we hit? Can we pitch? Let's see. Game 1. 4-2 victory. I will take that. Game 2. Gilbert versus Kyle. You lose 7-4. Not good, Gilbert. Need more out of you. Game 3. Miller versus Kremer. And we lose 4-3. Shout out to the greatest. I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. Wait a minute. Something seems wrong here. My translucent taskbar thingy crashed. That's weird. I don't know why it crashed, but alright. Cool. Need to win game 4. Need to win game 4 to stay alive. Will we do it, or will San Diego Studios screw me over? Okay, good. Now, gotta win game 5. Gilbert, you need to redeem yourself here. And we do. There we go. That's the performance. And we hit as well. Thank you. Tampa Bay. The Rays. Under 500. And they made the postseason. Game 1. Make it make sense. Come on. Mason Miller with the blown save. But we come on. Seriously. Game 2, Kirby versus Ryan Pepiot. And we're somehow down 2-0 in the series. Shout out to San Diego Studios Sim Engine. Holy hell. This team is under 500. Come on. Don't do this to me. Good. More of that, please. Yes. Let's win game 5. Yes. Alright, Brian Wu. There we go. You guys love to screw me. Oh my goodness. Okay, game 7. Well, not game 7. We're not going to game 7. Thank goodness. I was about to say, don't edge me again. Pause. Obviously, the Brewers, they were the best team. We were the best team in the AL. They were the best team in the NL. All right, George Kirby versus Freddie Peralta. Game number 1. I expect this to be a tough series. We lose 5-4 to start it off. Great. And we were up 4-3. Mason Miller's been terrible. Game 2, Gilbert versus Zach Allen. So now they have Zach Allen as well. And we lose 6-2. Shout out to San Diego Studios, sim engine, greatest sim engine of all time. They also have Shane Bieber. Game 3. Can we win it with Bryce Miller on the mound? Yes, we can. Very good. All right. George Kirby versus Freddie Peralta. Game 4. We need to tie up this series here, and we don't. Shout out to San Diego Studios, sim engine, greatest sim engine of all time. So realistic. Okay. So, probably going to lose the World Series. Probably. Obviously, the NL is a lot tougher than the AL. At least now. I mean, like I said, should have been really easy for us to get to the World Series. It actually was a little bit more challenging than it should have been. Joe Ryan's on the mound. They had a lot of good pitching, this team. I got to say, they got a lot of good pitching. So, if we could hit, that'd be great. Not starting off great there. They obviously... Oh, they got the GOAT as well? Oh, that's no wonder they're so good. All right. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. 1-0 homer for Mike Trout. All right. Of course, they tied the game up, so when we get runs, they have to get runs too. Makes sense. All right. Come on, Gilbert. All right. 4th inning. Nothing doing. Fly out. Ground out. Little 1-2-3 action. I love it. Fly out. Walk. Fielder's choice. Line out. All right. Come on. Embarrassing. 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 Can we make a play? Strikeout, please get out of this. Nope. Walking a home run. And you got out of it. 3-1. Terrible. 2 walks, solo homer, errors. I mean, you got to play better than that, guys. Devers grounds out, pop out there. And Vladimir Jr. continues to not hit. Love it. Bottom of the 6th, Gilbert. Pop out. It's your last batter. Walk. It's your last batter. All right, caught stealing. You're done. I mean, not awful, but yeah, we got to start hitting a little bit. Can we start hitting a little bit, or is that just really hard to ask for? Clearly it is. We can't seem to hit for some odd reason. Seems like every time I hop in, we just struggle to hit. Bring in Urseg, why not? Ground out, pop out, strike out, gets out of 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 8th. Let's see if Fermin can hit. Actually, I'm going to pinch hit. Put Raleigh in there. He's been terrible. Pitching change. It's Koenig, not Koenig. I think I said Koenig. It's Koenig. Strikes out. Brutal. Fly out. And fly out. Love it. Bottom of the 8th. Solo homer. Yep, game's over. See, they can seem to hit, but we can't. It's really weird. It's this really weird thing that we just can't seem to hit. And our former teammate, Munoz, maybe we can hit against him. All right, double for Devers. Good. Pop out. Fly out, and this game's over. But we'll hop in, I guess. Might as well watch the last out. All right, so it looks like we're going to be done here. I mean, unless we can somehow rally together and do extremely well, but I just don't see that happening at all. Well, swinging the balls out of the zone, it's not going to work. Okay, take that pitch outside. Why is this not changing? I don't know. Well, we're down 2 strikes now. Are we going to lose? Yep. All right. Is it because this is on the window? I'm curious. Is that why? No, that's not why. Well, we lost. Not great, clearly. Didn't hit the ball well. Yeah, did not hit the ball well. So, lose the World Series. Get to the World Series, losing 5 to a team that I guess just likes to dominate. And yeah, when you only get 4 hits, can't win. So, yeah, lose the World Series. Let's take a look here at the pitching and the lineups and all that fun stuff. Very curious to see what the story is there. Awards. Mike Trout playoff MVP. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's look at the lineups. Let's see here. Rodriguez, not bad. Quan, need more out of you. Devers needed more out of you as well. Vladimir Jr. need more out of you. Boom. Marte. Yeah. A lot of guys didn't hit ball well. The bench. Raleigh stunk. Yeah. Just not good. Pitching rotation. Gilbert. Need to do a little bit better. Miller was alright. Honestly, the starters should be a lot better than they are, but unfortunately we're not. The bullpen. Top and middle was alright. Back end, Ursa good. Brash. And yep, Mason Miller once again going back to being garbage. It's not what we need, man. Not what we need. So I guess we're on to the 5th and final season. Hopefully we can do something here. Hopefully. It's not looking too good for us. I fixed my tax bar, in case anyone cares, but no one does. Arbitrations. We're going to do all this. That's fine. I did a lot of contract extensions, which is cool. The biggest issue I have is where do we go from here to improve the team? I guess we got to get we got to get another starting pitcher. It's probably the biggest thing. I don't foresee us having any money in free agency. I could be totally wrong, but I highly doubt it. So the only way to get better is obviously to make trades. Yeah, no money. As for who to trade, I haven't figured that out yet. We're gonna have to look around and see. Kind of just depends on what I'm after, you know, like what and who I'm after. So I'm gonna look around. Let's see if there's any moves we can make to improve this team, and I'll get back to you guys when I have some trades on the table. Got a lot of first basemen in our system. I'm going to deal with the Pirates. I'm going to get Jared Jones and Ian Franks for Waylon Dunn, Archer Brooks, and Rodrigo Pulido. So we're going to get Jones, be our 5th starter. I like that move for us. So I don't know if he'd actually be the 5th, but wherever he would be, we're just getting another starting pitcher. So welcome to the team, Jared Jones. All right, next trade I'm going to do here is the Cubs. I'm going to get David Schneider for Cody Bolton, Hogan, Windish, and Luke Raley. So we're going to get Schneider. I need some outfielders, so got a lot of infielders, and yeah, Schneider's also coming off a good season, too, so I think that helps us out tremendously. All right, I'm going to get Colton Cowser from the Orioles for Keone, Jonathan Hartley, and Ty Pete. So, yeah, in case, like, Trout regresses or goes down, we have Colton Cowser to play right field. I could have went for Soto, could have went with Judge, but I was like, I feel like I've gotten those guys a lot, so I wanted to get somebody a little bit different that I don't usually get too often, so Colton Cowser was the guy. All right, this last year I'm going to make it the Braves here. I'm going to get Hunter Gaddis for Dylan File, Will Klein, and Manny Franco. So, yeah, we're going to get an improvement there in the bullpen. And that's going to be the squad, I think, for the 5th and final season. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to win a World Series. I mean, I would think it should be, but, you know, San Diego Studios has their own agenda of whether or not they want us to win. So, I don't know. We'll see what we could do, but I'm going to off. Well, I'm actually not going to offer Keston. He can just walk, but I'm sure the game will offer him anyway, and we'll somehow end up back on my team. Yeah, we're obviously can't sign any free agents, so that's the team. Let's see what happens in this 5th and final season. I'll simulate to it, and we'll look at the squad and hope for the best. 5th and final season, we're going to advance to it. This is the lineups. We got Julio Rodriguez, Stephen Kwan, Devers with Guerrero Jr., Correa, Alec Boehm, Colton Cowser starting at right. Then we got Marte and Furman with Robles, Raleigh, Schneider, and Trout, and Ford as well. Against lefties, Trout plays in right, so cool, I guess. I mean, he can also be a pinch hitter sometimes, you know, either or. Works for me. Listen, I like the squad. I think it's a good team. I mean, should be able to be postseason again. I don't see why we can't make it back to the World Series. Now we got Kirby, Gilbert, Jones, Miller, and Wu. at the starters. No long relief pitcher because we don't have anybody. I guess Hancock is in the minors, but we got Gaddis, Santos, Estrada, Santana, Urseg, Brash, Miller as relief pitching. Do I have any money to sign a free agent? I mean, if I can pick up Eduardo Rodriguez, but I can't. Can't afford the contract, so JP Sears, yeah, I can't afford any of these guys. I mean, this is going to be the team. Yeah, there's a lot of decent free agents out there, but I can't get them because I have no money. All right. I mean, like I said, this is going to be a squad. The only thing I might want to do is, I mean, maybe for catchers. We don't have a lot of catchers. What if I just traded, like, all my catchers for, like, because I know the game's going to sign catchers anyway. If, like, just another catcher. I can't anyway because of the injury situation. Focus cheese. Will Smith would be the guy, though. Or Adley. Or Sean Murphy. Well, Sean Murphy sometimes doesn't hit. But yeah, I can't. Or, yeah, Contreras would be the guy, but you can't get him. Yep, alright. Well, if I decide to make a trade at the All-Star break, it'd probably be for a better catcher. It's more offensively focused, but I think for now, let's just simulate the season. Our squad should be good. Moment of truth. We'll let you guys know how we're doing at the All-Star break. 57 and 41. I feel like we're kind of underperforming, but you know what? The ALS is weak, so it really doesn't matter too much. We're one of the better teams in the league, but yeah, I thought we should be at least 60-plus win team. Though we have injuries, Urseg, broken arm. Hopefully he's coming back soon. He's been good. Julio Rodriguez, torn finger ligament. Not sure how much longer he's going to be out for, but we're going to need him back soon. Actually, I can see that. It's because I'm recording in OBS. My face cam is blocking. So if I just do this, for example, then I can see. One day. Okay, so then he's going to be back literally. Yeah. Cool. Pitching. Let's look at pitching first. Jones has been good. My starters should be a little bit better. Miller's having a terrible season. But Hunter Gaddis. Okay. Hunter Gaddis doing his thing as a long relief pitcher. Okay, I like it. I already knew I had Hunter Gaddis. I'm just saying he's a long relief pitcher, though. Okay. Yeah, well, how much stamina does he have? 23. Not really a lot, but that's fine. Vodnik's only played like 1 game. 2 games. Okay, he's done his job, I guess. Hopefully he gets a little bit more opportunities. Don't care how good you are, Miller, in the regular season, because I've seen you choke in the postseason so many times. Just try not to do that. Let's see the lineups. Robles has been good. Kwan's having a great year. Devers. Weimer Jr. has been great. Hauser. Bohm. Correa's been good. Marte. Honestly, Marte has been underwhelming. Very underwhelming. And then, yeah, Freddie. Raleigh's been solid. Davis and Trout. It's tough to say if I want to make a trade. Trying to think of what I would want. Left field. I mean, Kwan is fine. Obviously, Rodriguez is hurt when he comes back. I mean, Cowser. Robles has been good. I mean, Trout has been all right. I mean, Trout's only played 35 games. I mean, he'd be the obvious one to move, is Trout. So I guess we can try. You could throw Freddie in there. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be for a catcher. So I guess we'll look around and see if we can grab one. Great. If we can't, then I guess we'll just keep the team as is. All right, I think I'm going to do this trade here with the Marlins. Going to get O'Hop, Scott, and Soriano for Trout, Fermin, and Fernandez. So keeping Raleigh, getting rid of Fermin, Freddie, and we're going to get O'Hop to be the starting catcher. We also have Harry Ford as well, but he's in the minors. I'm sure he'll get called up, though. I mean, that's going to be it. That's the team. That's the squad. I've done what I needed to do on moves. We should be able to make the postseason. Like to get a bye if we can. And then we'll just see what happens from there. 99-63, won the division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. So we do get a bye. We had the best record in the AL, 99 wins. Dodgers had 100. So they were just a little bit better than us, but not too worried about it. Woo had 15 wins. Kirby 3 shutouts. Kirby 3 complete games. Woo with the whip. Love it. Devers 113 ribbies and 104 runs. That's cool. Jared Jones, Cy Young. Impressive. Okay. Very impressive. Shout out to him. So we traded for a Cy Young winner. Love it. Love it. Love it. Urseg should be okay. Correa fractured hand. That's tough to see. But hopefully he comes back, and assuming he does, we'll be doing stuff. I mean, who's playing short right now? Bliss? Oh, gosh. Okay. Looking at the lineup here, I mean, Rodriguez kind of down here, a little disappointed. I don't know why he's so hard to trade for, because like I feel like he doesn't do like anything crazy good in the sim. I mean, like, yeah, he'll make some All-Stars win a Gold Glove, but I don't know. Quan good, Devers good, Guerrero Jr. was good. Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, Marte definitely really disappointed me. I thought he'd be a lot better. Just didn't really do well for me. Roblox, well, maybe in the postseason. We'll see how he does in the postseason, I guess. I mean, this is a deciding season, so this is where all the marbles are. It's the fifth and final season. Really hoping for the best. Hopefully my pitching can be good. We'll see. Hancock up here now. Yeah, Versek should be okay. Alright. So, who will the matchup be? Kansas City this time. Alright. Someone different. Royals won 86 games. Mackenzie Gore versus George Kirby in game number 1 of the ALDS. Is going to go to us. 3-2. Great. Game 2. Logan Gilbert versus Jackson Ferris. We lose 5-4. Not great. Okay. Game 3. We need to win this one. Jared Jones, Cy Young winner. Come on. Ah, it's embarrassing. Wow. Didn't hit it all the entire game. Took the lead in the 9th inning, and then we blew it. So that's always fun. And look who the loss was on, of course. Larry made 2 errors. That's great. I mean, only one of the runs was earned, but still. Oh, man. That is just not good. No. So, we're probably going to lose, I'd assume. I mean, this is the... I mean, it was just constant underperforming. Hate to see it. Really do. I mean, we got to win 2 games. I mean, we should be able to do it, but Miller getting the start. All right, Alec Marsh for them. All right, good start. 3-0. Get some runs. Miller, you got something to work with here. Good stuff. All right, 2nd inning. Nothing doing there. Good. Try to get some more runs. Okay, gave up a solo homer. Got a 2-run homer, though. We're up 5-1 now. Hampson on their team. Remember, we had Hampson. We're giving up some trouble here, but we got out of it. Okay, good. All right, 5th inning. New pitcher. Double play. All right. Good stuff. All right. So far, so good for Miller. Yep, 1, 2, 3 inning. 7th inning, got a 4-run lead. Trying to force a game 5. Strikeout, walk, fly out. It's probably your last inning. All right, we're going to do a pitching change. Let's get in, let's get Santana to come in. He gets out of it. Beautiful. 8th inning. Double for Rodriguez. Pop out. Single, another run scored, shot at the Devers. Leveragers hitting a lot better. Bohm is not, and he continues that. Bottom of the 8th. Pop out. Ground out. Double. Single. 6-2. We're going to take out you and bring in Brash, who's been terrible, but he gets out of it. All right, walk. Strikeout. Fly out. All right. Fly out. Ground out. Single. Fly out. All right. Won the game 6-2. So we get to go to a game 5. Kirby versus Gore. Come on. Let's win this and get to the ALCS. Okay. We're at home. Who is on the mound? Let's see who it will be. It'll be Kirby. See what happens here. 1st inning, nothing doing for them. Mackenzie Gore for them. Get a single, but nothing much else. 2nd inning, another single given up, but nothing too crazy. There we go. 3-run homer. We're up 3-0. That's huge. Come on, Kirby. Don't blow this. Good stuff. So shout out to... Was it Montes that had... Who the... Montes. Okay, great. Garrett Hampson. Solo homer. Why can't you do that for me? Alright, boom. Single. Marte. Fielder's choice. Lazaro Montes. The hero of the game so far. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. Alright, come on, Kirby. Round up. Fly out. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 5th. Up 3-1. Fly out. Single. Fielder's choice. Double. That's not great. Walk. Fielder's choice. Get out of the trouble. Bottom of the 6th. Now we're only up 1. Pitching change. Steven Cruz. Walk. First and second. 1 out. We need this hit here, Marte. Do something for me. Flies out. Great. It's probably your last batter. Walk. Yeah, you're done. Let's bring in Estrada. Pop out, strikeout, gets the job done. Beautiful. Bottom of the 7th. Harry Ford. Pinch hit. Let's put in Logan. Gets a single. There we go. Nice. 2 singles. Rodriguez. Bases juiced for Steven Kwan. Granny. Let's go. We're up 9-2. Top of the 8th. All right, Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Now, oh my gosh, that's bad. So bad. Okay, we gotta get out of this. Okay, Estrada's done. I effed up there. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Alright, Gaddis. I'm gonna have Gaddis close it out. Okay. Didn't hop in. I could have hopped in there, but I just figured we were going to win it. So, shout out to Steven Kwan. ALCS now, Boston. Boston, 97 win team. Good team. Clanahan versus Gilbert, game 1. We lose 9-2. Shout out to Steven Sim Engine. Gilbert needs to pitch better than that. Been terrible. Game 2, Jones versus Lopez. Cy Young winner, showing why he was a Cy Young. That's what you need to do. Game 3, Kirby versus Priester. We win game 3. Nice. Can we win game 4? Gilbert, redeem yourself here against Nestor Cortez Jr. You don't. Well, you actually pitched okay. Losing the 11th inning. Love that. That's a San Diego Studios specialty. Game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? We will do. Go to a game 6. Kirby versus McClanahan. And we lose it again. Shout out to San Diego Studios Imaging. Alright, game 7. Get back to the World Series. Can we do it? Can we do it? We'll see. Jared Jones on the mound. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. They've got Zach now. Rosarina, right? Because we gave them for Devers. And we're down 2-0 already. Shout out to San Diego Studios Sim Engine. We can't seem to get any hits. Now we're down 4-0. Okay, 4-1. Jones is not pitching that great. And we can't seem to hit. All right. Ground out, pop out, single. Fielder's choice. All right. Somehow Quinn Priester is destroying us. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but okay. Got to make it make a little bit of sense. Just a little bit. I might have to take out Jones, honestly. This was not a good performance from him. Bring in Santana. He's been kind of brutal, but... Okay, he gets out of that, though. Bottom of the 5th. We need to start hitting a little bit. Single. Fly out. Double play. Shout out to San Diego Studios Sim Engine. 6 innings. Santana. Ground out. Good. Pop out. Good. Single bad. Fly out. Good. Let's see if we can hit. Bliss. Can't pinch hit. Who do I have? I don't have anybody that can play short. So I'm not going to pinch hit him. Fly out. Julio Rodriguez. Man, terrible. Absolutely embarrassing. How are we getting beat by Quinn Priester? Come on now. Come on, guys. This is a joke. Their seg's been terrible. Single. Fly out. Fly out. Yep, game's over now because we can't hit and we can't pitch. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, we're getting dominated. Devers not hitting well. Finally gets a hit. Can we hit a homer? Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on, Marte. Marte. If you could redeem yourself here if you get a hit. Garrett Whitlock coming in. Okay. 6-3. Now we're starting to hit. I really wish I could pinch hit here, but I don't have anybody that can play short. Terrible. All right, Brash. Ground out. Strikeout. Okay. Bottom of the 8th. Julio Rodriguez. You haven't done much for me. Ian Hamilton. Strikeout. Great. Quan. Single. Devers. Now would be the time to hit a home run. He gets into a double play. Great. Guess I'll keep Brash in. Gives up a single. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring in... I guess I'll throw in Miller. Why not? I get this point we're going to lose, so might as well throw him in there. Error. Fly out. Pop out. Oh my god, he stinks. Holy hell, he stinks. Okay. We're down 4. It's over. Unless we get 3 guys on base, then I'll watch. Josh Winkowski, walk. Alec Boehm, fly out. Kowser, fly out. I didn't even watch the final out. It's over. Yeah, not hopping on in for that. So, we kind of choked in the postseason. Just really what it kind of comes down to is we really sucked in the postseason. Really sucked. Really underperformed. Yeah, this game gonna haunt me. 11th inning, cheese. We're up 2-1. Blew the save. Who blew the save, by the way? Oh my god. No words, man. No words. I thought he'd be a good piece to trade for, man. I can't, man. I can't. That is unfortunate. And obviously, Robles fracturing his form didn't help me. And not having Correa didn't help me either. But, man. You want to talk about, like... Yeah, Hop didn't hit at all. Devers struggled. Julio Rodriguez struggled. Yeah, that's tough. This guy Montez, good for you, man. Pitching rotation, I mean, Jones didn't have a good game 7, but Kirby, Gilbert. I mean, I guess the starters weren't like too bad. Gilbert wasn't very good. In the bullpen, Estrada. I kind of messed him up there. That was my fault. And then, yeah, Gaddis, Santana, Irseg was terrible. Mason Miller was just absolutely awful. Just awful. All right, well, let's see who's winning the World Series. I mean, listen, we got to the World Series, just couldn't win it. Dodgers ended up winning anyway in 2029 for the final season. So I guess with that all being said, we're going to go to the full screen, I guess, once this is all done. We're going to go to the full screen. Freddie Freeman goes to the Hall of Fame. Full screen to close it out. Well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't do any of that. Comment down below some of my videos if you like. We got our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. Now, I have one more non-postseason team. And that would be the Diamondbacks. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. And then we have our postseason teams. So then what I'll do is we'll do it based on like where you finished in the postseason and like your standings as well. So, well, if you were the best team and you lost in the wild card, then you're gonna be one of the first ones we do. So that's kind of how that works out. So, anyways, I'm done for now. We're gonna head out. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.